I'd like to start off today's video by asking you two of the most important questions you'll ever be asked in your life. Question number one: what do you want to do before you die? Question number two: if you were to die today, right now, how would you feel about your life? Pondering these two questions is the perfect segue into one of the most underrated and underappreciated scenes in Fight Club. This is the near-life experience scene, commonly referred to as the car crash scene. Of all the incredible scenes in Fight Club, this one might just be the most important for you to understand and take something away from. Let me explain why. If I had to sum up what I think is the ultimate and best message in Fight Club, it wouldn't be stop being a consumer or go quit your corporate job or start fighting and training. The only message that you need to take away from Fight Club is this one: life is short, so stop wasting it. Fight Club is a movie that loves to remind us how short life is.
This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. On a long enough timeline, the survival rate for everyone drops to 0.
And if you don't know the answer to the first question I posed, unfortunately, wasting your life is exactly what you're doing.
I am Jack's wasted life.
In the car crash scene, Tyler poses this exact question to the narrator and the Space Monkeys.
Guys, what do you wish you'd done before you died?
Paint a self-portrait.
Build a house. And you?
I don't know. Nothing.
The narrator doesn't know the answer to this question. He hasn't even thought about it. He's fallen victim to distractions like TV and consumerism, which has kept his brain plenty busy. If you're someone who's wasting your life, if you've fallen victim to distractions and modern insignificance, don't worry. Tyler has the perfect solution to get you back on track. Tyler's solution? Death. To get your lazy, ungrateful self in motion, Tyler will flash death right in front of you, whether it's with a gun to the back of your head or getting you into a serious car crash. The reason he's doing this defines what is the biggest philosophical and paradoxical phenomenon in Fight Club. That is, staying close to death to feel alive. If you've ever had a near-death experience and survived, I can almost guarantee that after the incident, you gained a newfound appreciation for life. It may have clued you into the uncomfortable fact that life is short and we will not be here forever. This brings me back to the question at the start of the video. I ask you again, what do you want to do with the short time you have on this planet? Tyler has never been more clear. You have to know the answer to this question.
You have to know the answer to this question.
So after this video, I ask you, create a bucket list of things you want to do before you die. In that bucket list, include a plan of how you plan on achieving these things, and then go do it. A while back, I made a video called Make Peace with Death and Harness Fear. In this video, I encourage my listeners to make this exact bucket list of things they wanted to do. Some of my subscribers actually responded in the comments below and said incredible things. One person said they wanted to build and sail a boat. One person said they wanted to start a streetwear brand. One person said they wanted to quit university and be an accomplished artist. I also mentioned in that video that I'd release my own bucket list. So, as it stands today, here's that list. Number 1, learn the French language. Maintenant je parle un peu, but I plan to continue this practice through Facebook language sharing groups and a subscription to a language learning app like Babbel or Duolingo. Number 2 is to have a kickboxing match. Right now I'm training kickboxing at a gym 3 times a week, and I'm well on my way to having my first match. Number 3 is to write, record, and release a song. I've always loved music, and you know what? I got a microphone here right in front of me. Number 4 is to volunteer. I'm somebody that was stuck living for myself, wasting my time on Netflix or social media. There's people and animals out there that are in dire situations and that could use our help and our precious time. So, I'm going to volunteer at my local shelter and start walking dogs that are confined to captivity. Number 5, and I've saved the most important 2 for last, get married, have a family, and be a father. I'm proud to say that 2 months ago I got engaged to my great girlfriend, and God willing, I hope that one day soon after our wedding, I will be a father. And on that note, lastly is number 6, to rekindle my relationship with God. Take a look at the world around you. Take a look at the music, the TV shows, your celebrity influences. My guess is what you're seeing is 99% degeneracy. Partying, sleeping around, divorce, glorifying drugs, crime, and sex. It's degeneracy. We need to rekindle our relationship with our faith and become men and women of God again. I'm doing this by going to church every Sunday now and just being more in tune with my faith and knowing and understanding the degeneracy that's all around us. Now let's get back to the scene for a second. Tyler always goes to the extreme to prove a point. He took the extreme action of blowing up the narrator's condo because that was the only way he could teach him to let go of his possessions and items.
Why do you think I blew up your condo?
Now, he's trying to teach the narrator to stop trying to assert control over everything and rather to take risks and to let life happen for him. So again, to prove a point, Tyler's going to go to the extreme in this scene. He's going to take his hands off the wheel. Whatever happens, happens. Let the chips fall where they may. Now, let's talk about control for a second. To a degree, everyone wants to control what happens to them. However, if you're a control freak, if you're someone who needs to control every part of your routine, situation, or environment, if you're a helicopter parent or a micromanager at work, you are 100% going to have a severe case of anxiety, mental health issues, maybe even insomnia. Why? Because we cannot control every aspect of our lives. It's impossible, and nor should we try to. We have no control over who becomes president. We have no control over what other people think about us. We have no control over the time and place of our own death. We need to identify what is within our control, and when it comes to the stuff that is not, we need to let go.
Let go!
Thank you so much for watching and for supporting my channel. Again, I ask you to comment one thing that you want to do before you die in the comments below. And if you don't have the answer to this question, don't worry. Keep experimenting with the things that you're interested in, and you will find your passion. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.